My name is Jinwon Han. I'm a glass maker, mostly working with flame working technique. In this video, I'm going to introduce you how to utilize 3D rendering skills for glass making. You might say, why do I need to use the computer graphic? I like to make real ones. So do I. As a glass maker, I love to put my hands on and see how materials move. Honestly, I don't think my virtual creation can replace the joy of making the real one. However, I found there are some benefits of using 3D rendering skills for glass making. 3D rendering is a useful tool in the designing process. Let me show that with a wine glass. First, I drew the main body, and I applied a glass texture and lights to make it look real. Once you have the main body, you can easily modify the shape, size, and position of each component to create variety of objects in short time. Unlike two-dimensional sketches, the objects can be rotated and observed from every direction. 3D rendering is a wonderful tool for visualization. When you need to share your ideas with others, rendered images can be useful sources for the presentation. You still might think, oh, it is just a simple adjustment I can do in the studio. Why would I do this with a computer? What about you want to create not only a single object, but also a complicated structure? Let's say, what if you want to cut and stack wine glasses together to create a new form? What if you want to multiply the same unit and see what kind of structures would be possible? Computer can do the jobs much faster and efficient. This is my work called Bubble Teapot. It is an example of my work designed with a 3D rendering skill. My initial plan was to assemble a bundle of clear bubbles to make the shape of a teapot. I wanted to use various sizes of bubbles, and the overall form would be fairly rounded all over. 3D rendering was quite handy for the project because after I drew 24 bubbles in the program, I adjusted the proportions and positions of each bubble while checking them from different angles. Once the design was finalized, I printed the top and side views and used them as blueprints. This planning process helped me visualize the object and prepare the steps, so the flameworking process became more predictable and successful. This is a 8-feet long glass boat I've been built. Before I started, I created rendered images to figure out how many bubbles and bars I would need. With the rendering, I was able to measure the amount of materials needed and length of time I should put to finish the project. "3D rendering is an excellent tool, not only for visualizing ideas, but also for inspiring new ones. While I drew my rough ideas in the computer program, that is while I translate my artistic language to the language the program understands. I see interesting fusions happening between two. Playing around with the program sometimes triggers wicked ideas.